Hello. Okay, let me see. Is this working? There we go. Okay. Welcome to the Nomifactory single player that I want to do. It's going to be one. Do default world. Stream world. Great new. Alright, I think my audio should be working. I don't know if it is. I know my mic is, because OBS is throwing that. Each stream time is planned for about 4 hours, so I'll be up till about 3 a.m. Let's see. This title is wrong. Stream settings, the name, stream health, analytics. How do I? Um. How do I change the stream? Edit. Love streaming here. It's fun. Alright, there we go. Apologies. Welcome to Nomifactory. So, probably all seen the memes. What we got around us? We got dark oak. Got some oak wood. We got a swamp over there. Okay. I can mess with it. Got a ravine there. And plains. Okay, this looks like as good a place as any to set up a base. Genesis. This. So we're gonna get some stone to start off because, well, stone. Before we even do anything, we need to get farming set up like ASAP. Oh, potato and carrot seeds, cool. I didn't know those were a thing. Let me check my OBS and make sure that... Is my audio working? My audio should be working. Desktop. Settings. Output. Audio, desktop audio 1. Should be coming from my... There we go. That should be like audible now. Day one is going to be a lot of tweaking and making sure everything is working. There's not going to be a whole lot to do here. You might notice that I've lost the face camera. That's on purpose. People have been digging it up, so I'm just gonna make sure they don't get it. That's about it. See, what do we got down there? It looks like that's sulfur. See some iron down there too. I want that. Really want that. Need the bucket. Because I want to make a farm. Because I'm being fairly inefficient with how I'm gathering resources. Plus also I need it for other reasons. Thunk, 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 thunk. Five pieces of iron. Good enough. Guess I have to cut down one of these manually. Fun. Back to punching wood. This is just how it is. Some of this, then I go here, do this, and we're going to make a modded tool known as a lumber axe. The lumber axe does this. It just cuts down everything. I need those rubber trees. So I'm gonna make an absolutely massive rubber farm. So it's nice to have all of the different types of wood at my disposal. We'll be using mostly dark oak for the base from what I can tell, because that's what's available to us in largest quantity. Plus it looks nicest. Make a normal axe for that. Very thrilling content, I already know. There's not a whole lot to go on here. Me walking through the fields. Over the hills and far away. Oh, a spider. It's 1.12.2. Is this post-combat update? Yes, it is. That also makes these hammers extremely powerful. How much damage do these things do? Oh my gosh. Dark oak is that way. So. It's only natural. There's a massive cave right here. And I see limonite. Meaning there's iron down in this depth. No way, there's silver this far up. Alright guys, this might be the run. This might be the run. Because that's galena, lead, and silver. Lignite coal. Banded iron. Chat. We are so up. Oh my gosh, chat. This is all the resources we need for the early game set into one easy location. I did not make this seed. You saw me create the world. grab some of this. This is useful stuff for us right now. Because we're going to try to make as much progress as we can today. And step one of that is, first off, making a farm, which we're not doing right now, apparently. Actually, technically, we are working towards it because, well, Rome wasn't built in a day. I actually need to, you know, make the food. Which means I need a bucket. Which means iron. Oh, it's almost nighttime. Well, time to make a hole in the ground. The day one hole in the ground. You might actually make good, like, edible material. Alright, so this introduces one of the main parts of this. Greg Tech is obscenely ridiculously complicated. So that's kind of the way it is. But that being said, that gives us a lot to do for a long period of time. So there's always something to do. By the end of this, we should 100% this, which means we go through Genesis, beginning, early game, into the microverse, mid game, late game, end game, and the progression tree. We'll also do all of this. Hopefully getting up to the creative RF source. In the creative item stuff. I hear spooky things out there. Oh wait, I can't make a bucket the normal way. What do I need to do to make a bucket? Oh. Oh, we've got all the time in the world, so I don't need to upgrade these yet. You thought this was gonna be easy? No. I'm not worrying about ore doubling right now. It's ridiculous to try. This is not going to be very compelling gameplay. This is going to be me sitting in front of a crafting station for a little while. in this case, the smelter array, which we're going to be able to fix that monotony later. But for now, it's kind of just there. And that's all we can do. For now, though, we are down here. Iron supply. Let's make that refined iron. Oh wait, it's called wrought iron here. If you understand where that's from, then you've played Minecraft for a good while. And you're used to really old Greg tech. Refined iron was an IC2 item from way back. Cool. I mean, I'm just going to be standing in the same place, so it's not that big of a deal. Plus, it brings my hunger all the way back up. Alright, iron supply. Not me nickel for that. Vein mining tree. Charcoal. Ah, yes. We'll do these. All of these things we will do. Synthesize omnium. Basic endgame resource. Not necessarily even advisable to try to finish up all these quests the moment they become available. Some will be incredibly easy, like iron and copper. Others will be brutally grindy at early tech levels. So all have the same quest thing. Yep, I'll take it. Yoink. Alright, hammers are your 3x3. Pressurized fluid conducts, clay, sand, and all that. Pretty good. They'll make fluid crafting almost bearable. We'll get some of these. Okay. Welcome to the painful hell that is Nomifactory. The proper welcome this time. It's something. Wrought iron hammer. Let's make some sticks. Hammer. Oh, ow. Ow. File. Make a saw. A blade. Okay, so. Need to do this. Then here and here. Make this. Make a saw blade. That makes that. Bench. Simple enough. Actually, before we even do that, we should do what we were going to do before. A bucket. 3 iron plates. And a hammer. Bucket. Question mark? Ah. Just doubles the resource requirements. Ow. Come on. I suck at Minecraft combat. No. Even do. I mean, the bones are useful. They're very useful, actually. These are slow. I want to make the better furnaces. And redstone set. Okay. I mean, that saves hunger. Do I at least have a gravestone? Yes. Yes, I do. And that's a good thing. I'm not going to lose anything. Alright. Take this, surround this in iron. That's going to make an iron furnace for us. This. Push this down here. Add this. Okay. And then we'll be able to get silver and, I think, gold pretty quickly, because if I'm not mistaken, up here there was some magnetite. Nope, I'm thinking salt. Oh, there was gold up here. Cool. free bow. Is that copper over there? No, that's bastonite, whatever the hell that is. I don't need anything from down there right now. Block it up. Grab a good amount of this. Oh, look. Pretty cool. Like, whatever. Useful. This is going to be a lot of the stream is mining. Alright, copper. Also get rid of these two now. For the grid. We're just going to put some of this to cook for now. No, I missed that shot. For a few seconds. It's just he thought no one's watching. Could go up and make a farm. Could go further down. Take advantage of the little bit of grace period I'm giving myself. Exploring. No point in asking to Void how their day's doing, so feels like we're on our own. Get that gold. That stuff's useful. Alright, well, this is where the grind really starts to hit, so cobalt. Interesting down there. Diamond, something down there. Something cool up there, not what we're looking for though. That's a limonite vein, right? Yes, that's a limonite vein. More silver and galena. Along with some other vein that I don't really know what this is. I think it's sapphires in, like... Yeah, it's gems. The gem vein. That's what we're looking for right there. I can see it. Actually, no, it's not. That's what we're looking for. It's two veins put together. Possibly even three. What is that? Talc. What world am I going to use talc for? When am I getting a backpack or a satchel or something to put some of this away? I need one pretty bad. We're going to be doing a lot of manifold bulk processing in the near future as well, just to let everyone know. So that's going to be a not very exciting experience, I don't envision. If you like staring at numbers, this is the stream. If you don't like staring at numbers, well, probably not the stream for you. I honestly hope my mics are working. Alright, so that should have cooked by now. Yeah, that cooked. Put out this. Malachite I can take, actually. Soapstone, banded iron, bicorn, copper. Throw those in there. Grab 3 of these. Bonk. Alright. It'll be faster no matter what. There's more furnaces. In the meantime, we can go collect some silver. Silver is a good late game resource, but it's also a fairly like niche early game resource for this stuff, because why wouldn't it be? Of course it is. 32, so I'm probably going overkill, but I'd rather have a lot more than a lot less. Rather have too much than too little. Yeah, 52 will do. Once we get all that lead in galena, which we can use at a later day. Silver, okay. So the copper's done. Which we can then turn into these. Six. Yeah, this is going to make it a lot more bearable for everyone. I'll move the smelter wall. Should put that back here. Alright, now for some magnetite. Once we actually get some sticks. And a stack of coal. This is mostly going to be me doing quick crafting, doing some other things like that. Okay, so there is gold back here. I'm also going to mine up a bunch of this rock salt. A little bit of lag. Nothing major. Oh my. A lot down here. We're mining the coal now. That's hardly the resource we want. It's a little bit dark in here. Let me turn this up for you. I don't want to leave all this behind. It's good stuff, but... Going back. We'll do storage drawers later, so that we have space for all this stuff. Pull that up. Organization is not an important key right now. I know there are probably several veterans yelling at me, like Nomifactory veterans yelling at me. So probably doing something wrong here. You have enough gold? It's a mine. No, I never said it was going to be a pretty mine, but it's a mine. That was a whole lot faster. I'm happy with that. This is gonna save on grind so much. Take some gold, make these. Let's grab that quest book that should be in here. Or press the tilde key. Yeah, there's all the furnaces we can get. So I need diamond next. Diamond furnace. Ah. Obsidian requires 2. I can smelt multiple items at once, from what I remember hearing. Here's why it's so nice to have one of these. The bars just go. It's quick, it's easy, you don't have to do anything. Take the key. So of course, that being said, that makes it really easy for us to, you know, make stuff. So that just makes things easier. I have like a stack of banded iron near a stack. Plus these can also store multiple items, so makes it easier for crafting. Because there's multiple ores that give the same thing, so pretty good. And we'll turn, we'll say half of that into, oh, element 216. Not 216, but 26, iron. That should be enough. So 12. That's a wrench though, right? No. I just made a bunch of wrought iron plates for no reason. Cool. Screwdriver, file, 2 sticks. Sticks require that. Give me all my tools. Iron stick. We need another iron stick. Then we need a normal stick. Make the screwdriver. Gutters. Oh, fun. This makes a stick, then this bolts, then this turns it into saw, right? A screw? No, a screw is 2 of these. A file. Bro, no way I actually got that. Some starter tools. And then this. Rat iron and just get some cobble. Wait a minute. Granite. Doesn't that count? No. No, it doesn't. I'll make some stone then, because it's quick. Easy. Got iron. Bam. JI is going to be your best friend here. That is way too much. More Omni nickels though. Let's go back. Claim. Use those. Work tables. I want those, but I'll wait. Rubber, that's going to be a lot of work. Coins. Okay. Don't be a hoarder. I will be a hoarder. Ore doubling. Most expert packs, you want to try to process as little ore as possible before you end up with access to the ore doubling. Nomifactory, don't worry. The mining hammers get massive veins. And macerators are slow and take a long time. Gotcha. Flame chunks. Yep, crafting calculator. We need to make one of those. Lost cities. Don't care. Use JEI, JEI. It's useful. More materials. I need tin. Where can I get tin? Is that sphalerite? No, that's cassiterite. This is going to be a lot of hunting from here. More gold and vanadium. Okay, so we're looking for tin now. No doubt we will need a lot of it. So we shall try to find a lot of it. It's all rock salt. If you're ever wondering what I'm looking at, in the top left corner there is a block item that says tin in it. What does this ore do? I do not know. Well, we're here for the tin. We may as well grab a bunch of other stuff because it's here. How much do I require? 12? That should be enough then. From here we can go back and mine more iron. Yeah, the ores are pretty big, at least in terms of the ore veins. Several continent-sized ore chunks. I'll waste a little bit. Actually, no, we won't. Malachite ore. Then should have some extra copper ore in here. Gotcha. Okay, so now all we need is redstone. That's easy. That's the red veins down there. Yeah, well, already there. The only difference between earlier and now is I have more experience. materials, get some more omni nickels. Satchel, how much does that take? Requires leather. I'll make a farm soon. Rubber tool care. Another nickel. Do this just for the sake of, well, doing that. Iron lumber axe. This, grab these, this. Claim my omni nickel. Grappling hook. There's link chains, make that. Chain link. Then I need to make an iron pickaxe. Grab the sticks. Iron hook. Bubble. Wrenches galore. Crescent hammer. Requires 3 of this. Do this, make a wrench. This requires an iron gear. Oh my gosh. We're just speeding through it today. Do that, just to make sure that we maximize our coal usage. In the more acceptable way. I already have a crescent wrench, what am I doing? For that, then 1, 2, 3, 4, then bam, make some sticks. Hammer? No. File? No. Screwdriver? Yes. Get a wrench. That's all the wrenches. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hammer. Mortar. Do I just... How do I make this? Ah, 4. Okay, so then I need to smelt that again. Cool. Once again, just maximize. Just to maximize our output. Alright. So then I need iron dust. Half a stack. This. Order. Conductive iron. Okay, that doesn't require nearly as much. Cool. You might actually get power set up in the first day. Plates. So hammer. Now what? Ah, cutters. I'm going to assume, no, nothing can be assumed. Yep, just do that. Conductive iron. Then wire cutters, bam. Ah, of course. Well, shoot. Okay, so. Love that about this. I guess we'll make some extra. I mean, it's not like iron's not in high supply. Or iron isn't in high supply, it's very much in high supply. Run around, pick up the iron, all that stuff. Bonk. It'd help if I had some sort of tool bag. Like a satchel. Can I make this? Not with anything I have here. we're gonna make a specific chest just for these tools because they are taking up way too much inventory space. Yeah, I have my inventory back. Fun, finally. An omnicorder. Conductive iron energy transfer. Alright, so we need to go out and collect some stuff, which I'm going to actually make a tool for that, because 3x3 tools are better in every sense of the word. Iron excavator. I'm gonna get tired of living in a hole. I need to actually make a base. Is there any clay over here? No clay. Alright, well, on to the next one. Clay? No. They're bound to have clay over there. They've gotta. They indeed did have clay. Now I'm gonna vastly overcollect because I'll probably need it. I'd rather vastly overcollect than undercollect and then regret it later going, well, that wasn't good. That didn't work. This might end up being a 2-hour stream. Streaming at whenever time I feel like. On whatever day I feel like. I don't really have a schedule. But also I want to make it more consistent if I do make one. Composite. Spread. Blam, okay. Binder, just cook it. Dang, that's easy. Then I just need a few of these. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Rubber and soft shit. Scan for blocks, glider, pressurized fuel stock, infinite water. Okay, that's easy. Like a bunch of random stuff. From there we need pressurized steam. Oh wow. No, that's not. Sticky controls. I mean, we could just do Genesis today. Well, most of Genesis. Smelt into tar. Which can be used for stuff. Alright, so what do I need to do? Ah, hammer into sheets. We love plant balls. We hate plant balls. Boom. Easy. Need more rubber. Okay, so how do we get rubber? Simple. There's these weird looking trees. These guys. That we can cut down. They drop it. Simple as. You can also use their wood as a byproduct. So wood is a good byproduct for charcoal. Which makes it particularly easy to not have to go mining for coal as often. We'll sort out the toolbar after Genesis, because this toolbar is starting to annoy me ever so slightly. Alright, this, take the hammer, bonk. This, bonk. Another Omni nickel added to the system. For circuits and subcomponents, we love them. Love these things. Glider, there's just a lot of stuff. Soft hammer, what? I never made one of these. Okay. We're starting to amass quite the horde here. Can I make an Omni dollar? What can I turn this into? An Omni dollar. Alright, next steps. Build farms. Bucket. Farms haven't changed in the slightest. So this is going to be just me building farms for the next little while. Albeit the topography is questionable for it. Gotcha. Okay, so I want a sickle. There's some tools that I want to use because they're easier. That, and we'll make up another shovel. The sickle is built for clearing massive amounts of like grass and other things. It'll do that, basically. Cutting the grass. It's just to make excavation more bearable. It's all just like one giant sheet of dirt. Oh my. Wow. Okay. I mean, I could turn this into a major machine hall. It'd be pretty cool, but this would also be a good area for it. Clean this out. Based on sheer chance, I have decided the Y level of my base. Rear. Not a single car. Not manufacturing flat ground. If only there was a better way. I get the meta for this is like construct a sky platform and just work off of that, but that's boring. No one wants to do that. It's boring. I don't want to do that. That tactic is for sweats. And people who want to complete the game in a reasonable amount of time. I'm trying to get as many hours of this as possible, because I've run out of things to do. And I want a pretty big challenge. Not the Subtech Ages or any of that type of challenge, but this kind of challenge. Because this is the perfect blend of just normal Minecraft and like modded stuff at this point. Alright. We're getting a clearing I can work with. A good chunk of one. Yeah, no, 4 hours was ambitious. We're gonna be doing 2 hours. There's no one listening anyway, so... expect some game dev content to come out soon. Well, not game dev in the sense that I'm building a game, but more game dev content as in Game Dev Tycoon. I want to do a run of that and do a full edit of just an entire actual play. It's gonna be dry as dirt, but not this dirt though. This stuff has a lot of moisture in it because it's raining, so. My content is probably gonna be pretty dry, I'm realizing. Why I've been choosing streaming over recording recently? That is me just throwing this out into the void. Because, well, for one, streaming doesn't take up any space on my hard drive. That's really the only reason. If I had another like storage device set up, I would start recording again. Plus, I got rid of my editing software. So, we're just gonna stream everything from now on. Alright. Well, the latter half of this has just been terraforming, I realize. Next time, I think I'm going to do some farming. We're going to actually get set up for finishing up the Genesis part of the quest book. So, this side, I know there's a whole nother section down here, but we'll get that finished up later. So that's gonna be it for today. Here's the final log for our quests. Played Genesis, Iron Supply, Endgame Tab, Mining Hammers, Pressurized Cables, Grappling Hook, Wrenches Galore, Charcoal Vein Miner, Furnaces V2 through 5, some cabling, rubber, some iron conduits next time. I'm hoping to finish up this. That is all, folks. Have a great one.